Green tea, baby. Alright, you guys, today for dinner I'm going to be making spaghetti and meatballs. Say what? I thought you were vegan. Yes, I'm making vegan spaghetti and meatballs, and let me tell you guys, these are fuego. I made them one time already because I wanted to, test it out a little bit and see what it was like making vegan meatballs, as I never had them before. And it was so good that I need to share this with you guys. Like, I need you guys to see this so you could try it because it was that good. You wouldn't even know that they were vegan. Like, to be honest, I've had someone try them already, and that's not used to vegan stuff, and I was like blown away. So tonight I'm actually gonna make them, for myself again. But no, I'm gonna make them for my parents and see how they like them. So it's going to be spaghetti squash on the bottom, and then on top is going to be the red sauce with the vegan meatballs, and I put mushroom, spinach in there anyway, so you guys will see the recipe. But when you make this, tag me in it, because I've gotten messages from you guys already about you making my recipes, and I love it. It makes me so happy. So please tag me in your pictures and your videos, and let's get started. So when you are cutting your spaghetti squash, first you want to preheat your oven to 400 degrees. While you're cutting this very carefully, I recommend putting it on a towel so it doesn't slip on your counter. But if you just cut one slit down one side and then flip it to the other and do the other half, it's a bit easier. And then when you turn it around onto the other side, it should just easily open. But like I said, be very careful with this because sometimes the knife gets stuck and you don't want to chop a finger for your spaghetti. So then once you get it down the other side, it's usually pretty easy, and you just pull it right through, push it down, and it opens up. And then we will take out the seeds. Make sure you get out all of the seeds in your spaghetti squash. Then I also added olive oil, salt, and pepper before I stuck it in the oven to bake for about 40 to 50 minutes. And these are all my ingredients I'm using for my vegan meatballs. I chose lentil pasta. You could choose any protein pasta you want. And then of course the black beans, the mushrooms, the garlic, and the onion, and the spinach. And now our beautiful spaghetti squash is out of the oven. It was about 50 minutes, and you will just scrape the sides off. It should come off very easily, so when it's in the oven and you pull it out to check on it, you should be able to scrape the side of it really easily. And this obviously is supposed to be the spaghetti, and it's like really thin little strands that will just fall right off of the edges. So for our sauce, we are caramelizing our onion and garlic, and today we are going to just use some store-bought, but it's really good, it's 100% organic Italian sauce. We're going to use, since I'm making it more, probably that jar plus half of this organic tomato basil, and you can get this at Sprouts. That's probably good, actually. Maybe a little bit more. Okay, and then in a little bit we'll add our mushrooms to this. We're going to add our mushrooms here, and you can add as much as you want. So this will cook while we make our meatballs. Alright, so for our meatballs, we're going to add in 2 cans of black beans. Oh, wait. Lost some frijoles. And so I'm doing 2 cans because I'm making more. So then I'm going to add a big overflowing cup of my lentil pasta. And then some spinach. This is about 2 cups of spinach. Chopped mushrooms. Again, like 2 big handfuls. Some onion. And some garlic, of course. So first, let's blend this before we add our seasonings. After you blend it, you'll get this texture form, and I recommend using a food processor. And now we're going to roll them into balls and then cook them. Okay, so here are our meatless meatballs, and I sprayed the pan with olive oil, and then you want to let them cook till they brown on each side. First we added our spaghetti squash and then our mushroom sauce, and now on top we'll add our little meatballs. And as I said, I recommend using a food processor because my blender didn't work that well, so my meatballs didn't form the same. But it is very tasty, and I recommend you guys to try this. Vegan meatballs and spaghetti. Thank you guys so much for watching my spaghetti and meatballs video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe because we got plenty of more recipes coming your way. But really, thank you guys so much for all your support, and give it a thumbs up. See you next time.